Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week commencing the 13th of April. Yes, I'm outside. Yes, I'm bathing in the glorious weather and I am loving it. So, we're going to get a reading for you. Let's start off with some ancestral messages for you, just for your soul's guidance, where you need to pay attention to any advice, really. And then we'll clarify with tarot. We'll also get some other tarot decks. So let's see where the messages are taking us this week. So we have surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. This is beautiful, Leo. So you're being asked to celebrate life, be gentle with yourself, surround yourself with Venusian energy. I think your ancestors want you to fall in love with life a little bit again, fall in love with yourself, go out and purchase something that's just going to make you feel beautiful, that's going to make you feel happy. You've got make love to life. Does that not say it all? And then we have the rose garden, innocence, forgiveness, and be gentle with yourself. Yeah. It goes hand in hand. So there's obviously a message here from your ancestors that they want you to just live a soft life this week. Maybe start with the soft energy, maybe start within, and then you'll begin to see how things around you soften up and ease up in your life. But this is absolutely beautiful, Leo. I feel like you maybe have returned home to yourself, where you are appreciating all the goodness that's in life right now, and you're kind of like, I'm exactly where I need to be. So let's get some more messages out from your ancestors, one that's going to guide you in the energies that you need to use this week. For my beautiful Leos, please. Leo's ancestors, thank you. So we have cougar, assertive. In silence, you find power, claim your leadership role, and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. Okay, so your ancestors want you to know that you can succeed, you will succeed. There's no doubt about it. Don't second guess yourself. Don't feel like you're going off course. You're exactly where you need to be. Wow, look at this, Leo. You've got prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. This is just radiating self-love and positive energy, good vibes, and just a good time for you to embrace everything and everyone around you and see things differently, see the world differently, really appreciate what it is that you have, showing gratitude, being gracious, acknowledging that life sometimes has ups and downs, but it's also a case of knowing that if I just release everything and allow my ancestors and my spirit guides to guide me, I'll be able to live in peace, at least this week anyway. Oh, they are definitely here. Burst of wind, loving it. Okay, let's get messages from your spirit guides. What would Leo benefit from knowing from their spirit guides, please, source? Wow, Leo, you have an amazing week ahead of you. And I actually feel this is internal. I feel like this is your guide saying to you, we need you to get it right internally, and then maybe you will begin to see things externally. Okay. So we have watch and wait, seahorse spirit. And I do feel like what I was hearing was we need the internal work done first. So you need to do some work internally first. Let me just get this other card because I can't pause this. If I pause this, I'll have to start recording all over again. Okay. So we have beast spirit, sweet results await. Okay, so this is you knowing that being patient, watching and waiting, and allowing your guides to point you into the direction of where it is that you need to go, what it is you need to do. Just really focusing on the inside work. I'm still hearing it needs to be done inside first. So this could be kind of like restructuring the way you view yourself and your life, restructuring things around you, I'm hearing. So it could really help you if you just kind of paid attention to what it is that you need. New life. You have new life. Oh, Leo, I am so happy for you. This is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful energies here. We do have all that glitters is not gold, so this could be a kind of I want to say don't believe everything you hear and everything that you see, okay? Because someone could be portraying that they're okay. It could be within your community, maybe your family or your friends. Could be saying, oh, I'm fine, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. But I'm also hearing that they're just putting up a front. Usually I would get that card and I'd think it's about you, like not wanting what other people have, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting that it's someone within your community that needs help and assistance, but they're putting up a front to say everything's fine, everything's okay. And I don't think it is. So just watch out for that, okay? Watch out for that. Okay, we do have Libra coming out here. So this is about you being in perfect balance within yourself, internally and externally, like I was. So looking at things in a really balanced approach as well, being fair with the decisions that you're making, knowing that there are consequences to every choice that we make, okay? Just bearing that in mind. There is something here about you feeling a little bit discomfort, feeling of being in discomfort or being uncomfortable, feeling debilitated, but that's okay, Leo, because that's where growth comes from. When we are completely comfortable with everything, we don't make changes, and changes are inevitable. It has to happen. Our growth relies on change, okay? But we will clarify that one for you. Look at that, you have Source, which is Sun. It's who I channel. So Source is saying I'm present here. But so this could be really, really important for you. You have two cards that are number 7 as well, which could be of real grave importance for you as well. So paying attention to maybe the number 7, signs and synchronicities. If you're hearing that or feeling that as well, that's something for you to pay attention to. But I think the message for you this week here, Leo, that's really going to be important is looking at your family that's around you, paying attention to them as well as yourself, or building a community up that's really going to be of importance to you. But I don't think this is a week to action anything. I really think this is a week for you to kind of be looking at things and asserting your plans, even if it makes you a little bit uncomfortable. If you're more of a go-getter kind of action orientated individual, it could be that it's out of your comfort zone and it does create a little bit of uncomfortability to just sit and wait. But I really do feel like the message the wind the message I keep getting for you is doing the internal work first. Okay, the internal work needs to be completed before we can look at external work. Okay, so the energies that are surrounding you this week, we have Ace of Wands, which is new energy. Okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Let's move this over so that we can get a better view for you. Overall energy that's surrounding Leo this week, please, Source. The Ace of Wands is out with the old, in with the new. This is Spirit guiding you. This is Spirit saying to you, I'm present, I'm around, I'm guiding you. I want you to know that we are bringing fresh new energy for you and to you. But it's a case of you may just need to be in the sidelines this week. 5 of Pentacles, being left out. Like, it's okay for you to feel left out, all right? This is them saying to you, we need you to just focus on doing the internal work so that your new life can manifest, so that we can bring this new life and this new energy to you. We have the 8 of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the 9 of Wands. So the Knight of Wands and the 9 of Wands together, it could be for some of you as well that you've been going out a little bit too much. You've been doing things and you're a little bit tired. You may be feeling a bit run down. Your energy needs to be caught back up. You kind of need to just give yourself a little bit of ease and time here. So just take it easy, go slow this week. Don't rush anything. Don't be too impulsive either. Because I feel like with the Eight of Cups, the energy is asking you to detach yourself from things, detach yourself from places. Really kind of think to yourself, this doesn't serve me any longer. This is emotionally detaching yourself from people and places this week, even though that you may want to do things. And I was feeling that energy of you wanting to be like a go-getter, going out and doing things. But this week, it's just shut yourself out from the external noise and the world, and really just emotionally detach yourself. Because the other thing I'm hearing as well, that right now you may need to save your finances. You do have this prosperity card though, so I'm not too worried about that, Leo. Okay, I'm not too worried about your finances being completely depleted. It's just, I feel that it's your energy. Ace of Wands to the Five of Pentacles, it's your energy. So your physical energy, that is. So you're showing up this week. You are the Queen of Swords. Okay, a little bit cutthroat there. Eight of Pentacles, focusing and working on one thing, perfecting something here. Maybe your boundaries. Knight of Swords. What else do we have for Leo here, please, Source? Thank you. We have the Death card, and we have the Judgment card. Wow. Two extremely powerful cards here, Leo. These are the only major arcanas in your reading, so it is a huge transition you're going through, a transformation where you are, the Death and Judgment, hello, completely letting go of something. Eight of Cups, death, judgment. You're making a judgment call here, and we saw that Libra card where it's maybe karmic events, maybe a karmic cycle that you're finally breaking out of, and you're saying, I'm done with it. It's finished. I'm tired of being impulsive about this. I'm tired of going in and out of this. I'm done with this. And you're kind of like, no, something needs to change. And that's what I was saying to you. Like, it may be uncomfortable for you this week. Remember when I was saying that change is inevitable and change is the only way that we can get to growth? I feel like a lot of you are changing. You're changing the way you're doing things. You're changing the way you work. You're changing the way you apply yourself physically as well, where it could be for some of you, you're going through a physical transformation as well. You're losing weight, you're looking great, you're doing your fitness regime. You have the Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands. I do feel like some of you are tired though. I really do feel like your energy may be a little bit low this week. Although you're very clear, you have your boundaries set here. You're very clear on what it is you need to do, where it is you need to go, what needs to be worked on, what needs your attention this week. This is what you're telling me. I need to focus on other things this week, and I need to make sure that I'm focusing and putting my attention on things that matter to me, things that I really need to kind of get down to. It's like I'm feeling like down to the nitty gritty of things as well. This is you asserting yourself as well. Your spirit guides have this message out here, this cougar message, where it's you asserting yourself. In silence you find power, which is exactly this, the Five of Pentacles. Shutting the world out this week, just kind of doing things for you, taking time to do things for you, not really paying attention to those around you. The Queen of Swords is someone that's sometimes can be cold and harsh and cutthroat, but I feel like it's a good thing for you to be like that, because with these energies here, with this transformation and this change that you're going through, you do need to be silent. You do need to be alone. But don't forget, your ancestors also want you to surrender to sweetness, knowing that your life is beautiful right now, Leo. It's just a case of you really appreciating what you have available to you right now, and you have this new life here, new life that you're creating, new life that you're making. But I will clarify what all this glitters isn't gold for you, because I'm not too sure what that is. But for some of you, you're very focused on achieving one specific goal this week. You're kind of like, the only thing I want to be working on this week is just one specific goal. Like, you have a task in hand and you're not going to allow anything or anyone get in the way of you doing this. You're very focused this week. You're determined this week that you're going to make a change. Something, I'm hearing something has to change. Something's got to give. And you coming into a new version of yourself. You've got the judgment card there. The judgment card is all about you rising from, yes, rising from the ashes, but I think also you're not allowing things to get the better of you. You're rising to the top of things. Like, if there is conflict, if there's an argument, if there's an altercation here, you're kind of like, I'm going to rise above that. I'm not going to allow myself to get put into any kind of nonsense. I'm hearing nonsense. I don't want to get involved in any kind of foolishness this week. Okay, so let's clarify what all that glitters isn't gold first, and then we'll get some advice for you and an Archangel Michael card. The wind is picking up. Did not anticipate this. It was fine. It always happens whenever I come out here and I do a reading. Spirit decides to do something else. Yeah, see, I do feel that this is someone else within your family. The Ten of Cups. Someone's pretending to be happy and fine. And I don't think that's the case. I really don't think that's the case. And I think your intuition is speaking to you here, Leo, where you're thinking, yeah, they're lying. They're lying. And they're holding back on something as well. But I don't think this is a complete bad thing. It's not. I just don't think they want to bother you with it. And that's what I was getting at the beginning of the reading, that they're putting on a mask. They're masking their emotions here. They don't want you to know how bad something is or how much they need help. Like, I'm hearing something's bad, and they don't want to burden you with it though, so they're holding back. Seven of Swords to the Four of Pentacles, they're holding back here, and they're not saying everything or showing everything. There's something here that they're masking, and it's not because of, and I don't think it's bad. Something is bad for them, yes, but I don't think it's bad for you. I just don't think they want to burden you with it. They just don't want to tell you with it. Yeah, for some of them, they could be, that's the truth. For some of them, they could be using their mind over their emotions. Like, they don't want to hurt you, so they're being logical about things. They're being quite harsh about things to themselves. I think for someone within your family needs your help, Leo. They're saying that's it, enough. Okay, let's get some advice for you, Leo, and see what Spirit wants you to really focus on this week. Advice for Leo, please, Source. What's the advice for my beautiful Leo kings and queens? Thank you. We have the Four of Pentacles, like we saw there, okay, and the Nine of Wands again, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, as much as I hate to say this, with this All That Glitters Is Gold card, whatever their issue and their problem is right now, I don't think it's up to you to solve it. I think this is a lesson that they need to learn, Leo. These three cards are saying to me here, you need to emotionally detach yourself from the situation. Don't give up, but there are lessons that they need to learn individually that doesn't belong to you for you to fix. It's not your fight. So emotionally detach, walk away. Don't completely give up on them. I mean, if you see things get really, really, really bad, then yes, but hold back. Four of Pentacles is holding back. It's being frugal with your time, your energy, your resources. But there must be a reason why, because if you go in and jump in and save people all the time, Leo, then they don't learn their lessons. And those lessons are in place for them to maybe loop out of a karmic cycle themselves. So you're going to need to really hold back here, even though you want to help as much as you want, as much as you love and care for this individual or these people. It's sort of like, just focus on you this week. Okay, let's get an Archangel Michael message out for you and see what Archangel Michael wants you to know. For my beautiful Leos, please. Okay, I won't take that. I will take this though. Okay, we have make a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Divine acceptance. Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. So, again, like I said, Leo, focusing on you, paying attention to you this week, prioritizing you, focusing on the internal work that needs to be done so that you can come out and live this new life. And I think this is about alignment as well. They want you to really align with what's inside so that you can bring it out. Okay. I hope you have a beautiful week, Leo. Take care.